Sixth problem, in right angle triangle ABC. So this ABC is a right angle triangle in which the angle C is right angle. That means angle C is 90 degrees. M is the midpoint of hypotenuse AB. M is the midpoint of this side AB. C is joined to M. Next, they have joined the C to this point M and produced to a point D. And after that, it has been extended to a point D. Next, such that DM is equals to CM. Such that this part and this part, CM is equals to DM. Point D is joined to point B. Then from D, they have joined to point B. Show that the triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD. So they said that this triangle AMC and BMD both are congruent. We need to show that these two triangles AMC and triangle BMD both are congruent. So in solution, let us write what is given. So it is given that angle C is 90 degrees. Angle C is 90 degrees, and they said that M is the midpoint of AB. M is the midpoint of AB. Next, it is already given that CM is equals to DM, or you can say DM is equals to CM. That means, again, M is the midpoint of CD. M is the midpoint of CD. Next, now we will consider these two triangles, that is triangle AMC and triangle BMD. So in triangle AMC and triangle BMD, in these two triangles we need to show three things equal. So that may be angles or sides. Let us see first. Here they have said that M is the midpoint of AB. That means this side AM and BM both will be equal. So AM is equals to BM. Why? Because M is the midpoint of AB. Next, they said that CM and DM both are equal. So this will be our second point. So CM is equals to DM. Why? Because again M is the midpoint of CD. Next, we need to show the third part. So third part will be, we know that when these angles, what these angles are called? These angles are called vertically opposite angles. So vertically opposite angles are equal. So let us write angle AMC. AMC is equals to angle BMD. Why? Because vertically opposite angles are equal. Next, since we have shown three things, therefore we can say these two triangles are congruent. So therefore triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD. Why? Because side angle congruency. Side angle congruency. So this is the first bit. Second bit, angle DBC is right angle. So we need to show that angle DBC, this angle is 90 degrees. For showing that, let us write angle BMDB, this angle, and this angle MCA. These two angles I am taking equal. Why? Because first let us write MDB is equals to angle MCA. So these two angles are the corresponding parts of the congruent triangles. So these two triangles are congruent, that's why their corresponding parts will be equal. So we can write, since CP CT of triangle MBD and triangle AMC. Next, since these two angles are equal, that means these are nothing but the alternate interior angles for these two lines. So let us write, these are alternate interior angles for the lines BD and AC. And this DC is nothing but transversal. DC is transversal. When we are saying about alternate interior angles, then it will be, these two lines will be parallel. So therefore, BD is parallel to AC. BD is parallel to AC. As we are having AC is perpendicular to BC, then this will also be the perpendicular. As AC is perpendicular to BC, then we will get, then BD is also perpendicular to BC. BD is also perpendicular to BC. When we are saying that is perpendicular, then this angle will be 90 degrees. So therefore, the angle DBC is a right angle. Third bit, triangle DBC is congruent to triangle ACB. So let us draw this triangle DBC and triangle ACB. So in these two triangles, we need to show three things equal. So in triangle DBC and triangle ACB, we will see three things. So we have already proved that these two triangles are congruent. So their corresponding parts we can take. So their corresponding parts are DB is equals to AC. These are corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Which triangles? Triangle AMC and triangle BMD. Next we can see that angle DBC and angle ACB. Just now we have proved that these two angles are perpendicular, that is 90 degrees. So we can write angle DBC is equals to angle ACB. Why? Because each 90 degrees, which we have already proved. Next, the last thing that is which is common in these two, BC and BC. So BC is equals to BC since it is common. So therefore, the triangle DBC is congruent to triangle ACB. This is the third bit. Fourth bit, CM is equals to half AB. To show this, let us take this CD and AB. So CD is equals to AB. So why we can take this? Because we have already shown that DBC and ACB, these two triangles are congruent. So CP, CT of corresponding parts of congruent triangles of triangle DBC and triangle ABC. From these two triangles, we are getting this CD is equals to AP. Now we will half this, half of CD and half of AP. So dividing both sides by 2. So we will get half of CD, half of AP. So if you see, M is the midpoint of CD. So half of CD is CM. So CM is equals to half of AB, half AB, which is required.